"Nice costume, old man. You miss Comic-Con or just drunk again?" The teen's laughter echoed through the park like a slap, sharp, cruel, and completely out of place. The old man, slumped against a park bench, barely lifted his head. His beard was matted, his coat torn and caked with dirt. A cardboard sign rested against his knees. "Homeless vet. Anything helps. God bless." But the teen didn't see a warrior. He saw a joke. A target. A moment to impress his friends with cruelty. The group of teens nearby erupted into giggles. One of them even snapped a photo. "Yo, post that! Hashtag war on hygiene." The veteran didn't flinch, didn't speak, just stared at the ground, as if counting every shameful word like a weight on his back. He didn't beg, he didn't argue, he just sat there, quiet in his suffering, but someone else was watching. Someone who didn't laugh. Across the path, a tall man in black joggers and a navy t-shirt slowed his run. He'd been coming here every Sunday, not to exercise, but to check on that bench, to check on that man. He watched now, eyes narrowing. Then he turned, stepped off the trail, and walked straight toward the group. The teen saw him coming, smirked, and rolled his eyes. "Oh, look, another vet lover here to tell us how we're the problem." The man didn't raise his voice. He didn't have to. His presence did the talking. "That's my father," he said coldly, eyes fixed on the teen. The laughter stopped instantly. The teen blinked, confused. "What?" "That man," the jogger repeated, pointing at the homeless veteran, "is my father. Navy. Retired Chief Petty Officer. 2 deployments in Iraq. 1 in Afghanistan. You think you're funny, mocking what's left of him." The teen tried to speak, but the man stepped closer. "He gave up everything so you could stand here with your clean shoes and smart mouth." The jogger's voice was steady, but you could hear the hurt buried deep beneath. "You don't know what it's like to watch your hero come home broken. To see the strongest man you knew fall through the cracks because the system he fought for forgot him." He turned to face the veteran. The man hadn't moved, but now his eyes were glassy, red, but still silent, still proud. The jogger crouched beside him. "Dad," he whispered. "They don't know better." The old man blinked slowly. No tears fell, but you could see everything in that silence. Humiliation, pain, and love too. The quiet kind, forged in fire and failure. The teen was silent now. His friends had backed away, faces pale, unsure whether to run or apologize. The jogger stood, taller than before. Not with rage, but with truth. "He saved lives," he said, voice cracking just once, "while you sit behind screens and think cruelty is clever." He held dying friends in his arms. He walked through minefields, slept in the dirt, lost brothers in blasts so loud you can still hear them ringing through his bones. He paused, breathing heavy. And now? He lives here, on that bench, because even heroes get left behind. The silence was deafening. Then, from behind the tree line, a woman walking her dog called out, "I've seen that man here for months. I never knew." She walked over, placed a folded 20 on the bench, and nodded. One by one, others followed. A businessman on his phone, a college student, a young mother with her toddler. All dropping what they had: money, water, a sandwich, not out of pity, but out of respect. The teen finally spoke. Quietly, "I'm sorry. I didn't know." The jogger didn't answer at first. He just looked at the bench, then back at the kid. That's the problem. No one wants to know. It's easier to laugh than to ask why someone ends up here. Easier to mock than to imagine your own father lost and alone in the world he helped protect. The teen nodded, shame written across his face. He looked at the veteran again, really looked, and stepped forward. "Sir, I'm sorry. For real. I was wrong." The old man's lips moved for the first time. Just 2 words. "Thank you." But it cut deeper than any yell. The jogger placed a hand on his father's shoulder, steady, grounding. Then he turned back to the teen. "Next time you see someone on a bench like this, don't assume weakness. Assume history." The group slowly walked away, but their posture had changed. No more swagger. Just silence. As the sun dipped lower, casting long shadows over the grass, the jogger knelt beside his father again. Let's get you home, Dad. He helped him up, not with pity, but with pride. They walked away together, one step at a time. No music, no applause, just the sound of a father and son reclaiming dignity in a world that too often forgets. You never know someone's story. You never know the battles they're still fighting long after the war. So before you laugh, listen. Before you judge, ask. Because sometimes, behind the dirt and the silence, stands a man who once fought for everything you take for granted. If you felt something while watching this, type your location in the comments. Don't just watch silently. Your voice matters, your feelings matter, and we'd love to hear from you.